Today on the channel, we got one of the most popular 2-packs of all time in the Classic Superstars line, as we got Anvil Neidhart, Bret Hitman Hart, Hart Foundation, Profigures.com exclusive.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Jakks Classic Superstars unboxing and review. A Tuesday tradition here on the channel for well over 3 years now. And today, we've got the Hart Foundation in our sights as we're taking a look at the Hart Foundation Profigures.com exclusive. But for all your modern day wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, these two being Profigures.com exclusives, and a lot of people don't remember Profigures.com. It was very similar to a Midwest-based Ringside Collectibles, and they got a few different Jakks Class Superstars and Jakks exclusives over the years, and I don't know what, I think they're still around. They're just maybe different owners, or there's something there, a little convoluted in there. But they don't quite have the power in the wrestling figure space they did in the early 2000s, mid-2000s, all the way up to almost the late 2000s, really, as Ringside has really taken over from there. And, of course, we all know about all the Ringside collectible exclusives we had in the Jakks Class Superstars line as well. But Pro Figures, they did have a few, including two of the best 2-packs ever with this one and, of course, the Legion of Doom 2-pack, which we will also unbox on this very channel. But, of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what these two are up to. And I'm sure they're up to no good here. This is a very nice pack. Unfortunately, this is quite the beater pack on this one. This one has been beat up, which is good because I'm unboxing this. I'm taking a very damaged one out of circulation. I'd hate to take a minty one out, so this one does work for me. But definitely a cool packaging design. One of those times where they really changed it up with that pink stripe throughout, the pink border. It does really make it pop. It definitely looks different than what we're used to in the Classic Superstars line, but making it feel the same though. It's similar, but different is what we'll call this. Got the Hart Foundation, those beautiful jackets. Man, I'm here for that as well. Looking really good. Usual Classic Superstars logos all over the place. Hart Foundation on the side, looking really nice in pink and gold. There's little glamour shots on this side over here. And then on the back, we got the little, I was going to say cross-sell, but no cross-sell on this one. It is a Pro Figures exclusive. Jibber jabber at the bottom. We got the tail of the tape. We got the blurb. We got some glamour shots. Looking really good right here. Let's see what it says about the old Hart Foundation on the back. Let's see. Hart Foundation. Considered the ideal combination of thunder and lightning, Bret Hitman Hart and Anvil Neidhart left their stamp in several history books and set new standards in ring tactics. The two utilized the Hitman's technical mad savvy as well as the Anvil's robust strength and force. This rare pairing of abilities proved critical in the tandem's greatest in-ring achievements, which included 2 lengthy reigns as World Tag Team Champions. And it says, Bret Hart, finishing move, the Heart Attack and the Sharpshooter. Titles, WWE Champion, WCW Champion, WWE Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion, WCW United States Champion, Royal Rumble winner, King of the Ring winner, Hall of Fame inductee. Favorite quote, I'm the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Then we turn our attention over to Anvil Neidhart. Finishing move, the Heart Attack, Anvil Flattener. Titles, World Tag Team Champion. And that's it. Poor Anvil. Not a lot to do on this one here. But we got a bunch of rips on the back of the packaging, as you can kind of see. So a little bit beat up, a little bit rough. But man, oh man, does this look good. And even my glasses, the Anvil glasses fell down in the package. So perfect opener is what we got here. Just got to make sure I don't lose any pieces as I'm trying to open this one up. But a beautiful, beautiful on-card set. You guys know I'm part of the Double Up Club on these, so I definitely have more than one of this one in my collection. I'm put these glasses off to the side so they don't go flying. Uh-oh, we're losing stuff out of the package here. Can I get it? There we go. Looking good. See you later. Goodbye. All right, plastic prison. A few pieces missing, but you get the gist. The old plastic prison looking good. Pop these two out. There's the Anvil. There's that. Title belt. There it goes. And Bret Hitman Hart. There he goes. And there it is. See you later. Goodbye. And I felt like we got some sticky disease, but we do not, thankfully. Gonna put that over there, put that there, put that there, and we are ready to go. Let's take a look at Anvil Neidhart first. He does come with some extras here. Of course, he has his coat on. But he does have 2 elbow pads if you want to put these on. You want to take the coat off, do whatever you want. But we got 2 elbow pads, 2 black ones for Jim Neidhart here. We got, of course, the patented Jim Neidhart sunglasses. We saw this with many releases over the years in the Class Superstars line. Seeing it once again here. Easy to get that back out there. And I guess we'll look at both of these at the same time. Of course, the tag team titles. And these are painted on tag team titles. Absolutely loved it when Jax put a little bit of paint on these title belts. Really classed them up. Really made them look good, and as I always say, my favorite title belts are the painted ones from Jax that we usually saw with Deluxe Classic, but they put them in a few different Classic Superstar figures, but definitely look good here. All day long, my tag team titles from when I was a kid for sure. Then we get Jim the Anvil Neidhart here looking good, and this jacket is absolutely next level. Feels absolutely amazing. Feels like real leather. I'm sure it's like pleather or something, but it feels so detailed, so nice. Feels like exceptional quality on this bad boy. Just absolutely a game changer. Got painted in pockets here. You got the painted on pink around the sleeves. And then, of course, we do remember they had the fringe over here. That is painted on instead of using real fringe, so a little bit different there. Weren't they wearing hats with these two? Weren't they wearing like little pink hats or something? Maybe I'm dreaming. Or maybe Anvil was wearing the hat. I don't know. But definitely an all-timer as far as jackets go in any wrestling figure line. No doubt about it. Of course, these jackets are removable if you need to. And then underneath, you get a very iconic version of the Hart Foundation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. When you think the Hart Foundation, this is pretty much what you think. The pink and black attack. Looking good. The old Rhino, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. You do get 2 black knee pads with him. The pink tights, you got the black and white stripes on it. You got the Anvil logos on the boots, always looking really good. You get the little heart there on the singlet. Big jacked up big guy, Jim Neidhart here, of course. And then you do get the face on Jim that we know. All day long, anybody hands you this, if you know anything about wrestling, you're going to know who this is. You know this is Jim the Anvil Neidhart. There's no mistaking that long goatee. You can just hear him talking. Just an all-time great Jim Neidhart. He's got a fist of fury, a gripping hand. Of course, articulation can be the exact same on both these guys. I'll walk through it. I'll have glamour shots with and without the coats on. But, of course, the arms go all the way around. Single-jointed elbows, hands back and forth, side to side. Waist articulation, head articulation, legs that go up, legs that bend at the knee, ankles that bend, and that's all you get as far as articulation goes. But man, oh man, is this Neidhart a good one. Very well, one of the best Jim Neidhart figures of all time. We did do a top 5 Jim Neidhart countdown. Was this on the list? You'll have to check out that video to find out. But there's old Jim Neidhart. Now we're going to turn it over to the excellence of execution. Of course, one of the all-time greats, one of the most popular wrestlers of all time, Bret Hitman Hart. And much like Jim the Anvil Neidhart, he does have 2 elbow pads off to the side, so you can put those on. Choose your own elbow pad adventure. He does got those beautiful Hitman sunglasses. Always loved what Jax did with the sunglasses, with kind of the rubber band around the back, and then the nice material. Instead of the hard plastic, we got a nice little kind of material. Almost looks like the real thing, really, at the end of the day. But looking good on Bret. We had seen this head sculpt from Bret in the past, of course, so it's nothing really too new there. Much like Jim Neidhart, you got the same kind of outfit going on. Of course, they're a tag team. They were going to match. Got the same jacket as well, but definitely looks really good. Love the collar. I mean, I could talk all day long how much I love this jacket. I wish we'd see more stuff like this in our wrestling figures. Who knows? You never know. It could happen. It could happen one of these days. We'll see. He also has a fist and a gripping hand. Got 2 black knee pads. He does have sticky knee pads, though. Oh, hate to see it. Hate to see it. You get the stars on the boots for Bret Hart. Of course, you got the stars on his thighs for his kids there, like you usually see on Bret Hart figures. Just an absolute game changer of a Bret Hart, an absolute game changer of a Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Just such a cool 2-pack here. Just so much to like about this one. And it's a tough one. It's one of those ones that you feel bad opening it out of the package because the packaging is so cool on this one as well. But I didn't feel too bad about the one I had since it was all ripped up, torn up. Glue was falling off. It was a hot mess. So if there was ever one that needed to be opened, this was the one. But man, I'm happy to have this one loose in my collection now after all these years. And like I said, I still got my mint on card one as well. But just an all-timer of a 2-pack. You could easily make the argument this is the greatest 2-pack in Jax Class Superstars history. Just a phenomenal, phenomenal pack right here. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You picked this set up back in the day? Is this on your to-do list in your collection? Let me know your thoughts on this 2-pack in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day and then some. And we got even more content for you on the Patreon, including much earlier access than traditional YouTube to videos like this. Bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, Q&As, pizza reviews, you name it. Ton of stuff goes on the Patreon every single day. And it is truly your best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Hart Foundation, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.